So what's going on, everyone? Today we're going to talk about reserve rights token, trying to give you all the best swing strategy in the market for the cryptocurrency space, all without the confusion. And that's the reason why you click on this video. Then welcome to the channel. You guys will see that it is possible to predict price action, to have the best strategy to try to get ahead of the competition. You know, the one that you see on the bottom left side of my screen. We call him the crook. He is the one that is trying to move the market, whether up or down, to fill his bag, to make as much money as he possibly can, while everyone else gets poorer. So if you guys want to learn more, make sure you guys hit that like, share, and subscribe for more of my videos and content. And let's break down this, because we've already been expecting that the crook was going to try to move the market down in reserve rights token ever since October the 18th, 2025. You guys can see it's been a very slow move to the downside, but we've been getting confirmation that he's been wanting to move the market down, namely like on the 21st of October, and then again here on October 27th. Okay. So now the question is, do you guys think that reserve rights token is going to continue to go down? Because today it's been a pretty good day in the market for reserve rights, being that it is up 5.5% so far. Maybe we found a new area to where buyers enter the market, and now they may take control of the price and begin to lift it back up. So we're going to try to figure that out today, because if so, then we'll get rid of this current prediction of looking for the market to go down and reserve rights to where we can look for it to go up. So let's go ahead and start this out real quick on the 2-day chart. You guys can see that this is very positive to see that the market currently is closing up there towards the high of the bar on the 2, after we've seen two-day price bars where the market wanted to go down. Keep that in mind, it's going to be big. Here it is on the 3. Same thing here on the 3-day chart. Market looks pretty much identical to the 2. And look at this on the 4 real quick. So everything is still intact for the downtrend though. So like, I don't want us to think that this market is ready to, you know, catapult, explode, rally all the way back up to a penny, but we may begin to see the market at least create a structure or foundation to where buyers are going to at least try to keep the price from going any lower. Look at this on the 5. Okay, just trying to show you guys different time frames of what price bars look like to indicate that buyers are actually stepping back in, because that is what's going on all of these time frames from the 2, 3, 4, and the 5. Okay, now let's look at this on the monthly chart. You guys can see that this is a very big probable precursor of strength for the month of October, because apparently somebody thought the month of October felt that with the price coming all the way down here to like 2,000 points, it was a buying opportunity, because the market lifted that price all the way up to where it is today. So again, somebody saw that as an opportunity. They capitalized off the opportunity, and they've been up ever since then. Namely, what occurred on October the 10th. Now look at this on the 11-hour chart. We're trying to see if the market is really gaining buyers, because it looked like it is. What we're going to do is create this area right here. Okay, we're going to make this into a buy pocket, representing the point where buyers are now entering the market. They feel as if buying reserve rights at that price is a value. They won't buy it if they didn't think that price was going to at least go higher somewhat. Okay, so look at this on the 5-hour chart. Okay, so you can see it even here. Let me lock this down. So looking at this on the 5-hour, you guys can see that the buyers did hit the market. Look at this on the 3. Look at that. You could definitely see that on the 3, that the buyers are now showing us their interest. They're showing us where they're entering the market and at what price. So we definitely need to keep note of this as we try to go forward in this market. Okay, right there. Here it is on the 330. So yeah, we're going to look for the market and reserve rights to go up now. So let me go ahead and get rid of this last price prediction. If you were to get out the market now, we'd be up 8.5%. Okay. On the low of today and even yesterday, it was around like 15.65% if you were to get out on the low. But let's get rid of that. We would also get rid of this area and this area. Now, one thing we're going to add though is, because I don't want us to become oblivious to not think that sellers aren't present, because they are. We're going to mark this area as a point to where sellers feel that selling reserve rights is a value right up here. So we're going to try to target, if anything, that area, and then maybe in this next sell pocket up there around like 6,300 points. And that would take us seeing this market break this downtrend, and we will increase our target if we do see the price break this downtrend though. So just keep that in mind. All right, so let's go ahead and drop this on the chart. And we're going to target this first area. Okay, the first sell pocket. Targeting just simply means either at the low of the sell pocket, which is 5.25, or at the high, or in between. Okay, 7.4% at the high of that sell pocket. Then the next area we're going to target is around like 62.50, 14.58 on the low, and then 19.07 on the high. Okay, so it all determines, it is deterministic on how motivated the buyers are on how far price is going to move. Okay, so we're just seeing the beginning stages of buyers showing interest in buying reserve rights down here. If they maintain that interest, then it shouldn't be too much of a problem to see a run up to that second sell pocket at least. But we have to wait and see if they are still interested in moving the price. All right, so that's it. I'm finished. Go ahead and let me know your thoughts. Make sure you maintain profit and trade different, because that is where your edge is. All right, see you guys later.